Hey, my loves. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kamoy, and I will be doing the daily vibration for November 26, 2019. Today, we happen to be vibrating on the number 4. Just a little bit before we jump into today's vibration and the wisdoms for today, I want to remind you guys that you can now stream my podcast on many different platforms. You can find all of those links in the description box below. I also want to remind you guys that I do go live on Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I have worked out the whole live situation. So YouTube has changed their platform a little bit, so I wasn't able to go live last Friday, but we're all good now. Figured out a way how to get that done. So we will be going live on Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do take into consideration, however, y'all, that this Friday is the day after Thanksgiving. So if we get 25 or more people to say that they're going to come on the live, then yeah, I'm going to put a poll out there. And if we get enough people to say that they're available to come on the live, we can go ahead and maybe jump on the live. Not for too long, but for a little while on Friday. Okay, my loves. I also want to remind you guys, or rather let you guys know, that I will be doing a holiday special, okay, for love and career readings. You get a 30 minutes intuitive reading coaching session with me, my loves, for a donation of $50. So you guys can definitely email me at the number 4, yourinnervoice@gmail.com. And you can find my email address in the description box. It is the same way the channel is spelt, at gmail.com. All right. Let's jump into the vibration of the number 4 today, okay? So, today's date, November 26, 2019, vibrates in the number 4. Just a little bit about the number 4 before we jump into the wisdoms, okay? You can consider this the number that vibrates with the archangels or maybe archangles of light, just depending on how you see it, okay, where you're studying from your spiritual perspective. Okay, and you know I tell you every day, all day, intuitive energy is in the atmosphere. So it's all about you being able to tap into that energy. So whether you choose to or not, that's really your choice. But it's always available for you to tap into, okay? Today you may find that organization may be key for you. You may also find that there's an exactitude to things, okay, because we do have organization energy in the atmosphere as well as exactitude energy. So you want things to be exact. They have to do and be structured. So there's an order to things, okay. Today you might find yourself definitely tapping into wanting to make sure your foundations are solid, so you can find that you're building solid foundations today. Loyalty is going to be key today for some of you, as well as honesty and being able to be determined, okay? The one thing I do want you to be mindful of is not to commit to things that you don't really want to do. Okay, so please don't do that today, because then you're wasting time with your energy today. Okay, this energy is all about building structure and foundation today. So if you really don't want to do something, don't commit to doing it. All right. Now, on the lower vibrational end of the number 4 today, one of the things that you need to be mindful of is just that lazy energy in the atmosphere, as well as being unable to adapt. So which means you're not so flexible. Okay, for some of my fixed signs, you have to pay attention to this energy, because this energy can work against you instead of for you, okay? So be a little bit more flexible today. So I'm talking to my Taurus, I'm talking to my Scorpios, and I'm also talking to my Aquarius, okay? So just be mindful about that, all right? We do have lack of conviction in the atmosphere today, as well as, I want to say, a seriousness about people today, okay? So people may not be so laid back or relaxed today, and you may have to laugh at yourself a little today, okay? So just be mindful about that. Now, remember, today is the day that you're definitely going to want to make sure that you're having some type of order and structure. Okay, that's going to be important for you, because you'll be building foundations today, whether it's foundations with your actions, your thoughts, or even your feelings. Okay, so be mindful of that. All right. Okay, my loves. We're in Sagittarius season, which is a very perceptive energy. All right. So we're going to start off with Sagittarius, which is the fire signs. We're going to start off with fire signs, and then we're going to do earth signs, then water signs, and then earth signs. Okay, my loves? So we're thanking our angels, we're thanking our guides, we're thanking our ancestors, we're thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy. We're thanking all of the energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, and give us the strength, the wisdom, and insight when it is time to take action. We just thanks all of the beautiful energy that is here to support and to bring a clear discernment to whatever it is that comes our way today. Okay. All right, what do you have for my wonderful fire sign? What is the message for my wonderful fire signs today? What is the message for my wonderful fire signs today? Okay, my wonderful fire signs, you're starting off with the moon in Cancer. Some of you may be seeking belonging today, or longing to belong, somewhere today. All right, this is a very sensitive space. It's a lot of introspective energy. Okay, so some of you may definitely be internally in your feelings today, my wonderful Sagittarius, my Leos, and my Aries. Okay, so be mindful to that. Yeah. We're in perceptive energy with this Sagittarius energy. Very perceptive energy in the atmosphere today. You do have the eclipse energy showing up in Scorpio, which is all about being able to regenerate, okay? And this is standing firm with all of the bullshit that you have going on, right? Some of you are realizing that you are the center and the source of all things. So therefore, if you're the center and the source of all things, you know that you have to be mindful of what you're putting out into the atmosphere. You do have the sun in Libra, okay? And with the sun being in Libra, my love, this is all about harmony. This is about being able to enjoy life, not just by your feelings, but also with music, with maybe romantic movies, with maybe even treating yourself. Okay, so this is what I'm hearing, my wonderful fire signs. Some of you will be falling in love with yourself again, and some of you will be falling in love again, maybe with somebody that you know already. Okay, now you do have a lot of water energy on the board today, my wonderful fire signs. So you're going to definitely have to pay attention to your feelings today, okay? And I feel like I want to go deeper into this, but I'm not going to. We're going to get into this in your reading, fire signs. We're going to get into exactly what energy you guys are going through. Okay, so for my wonderful Sagittarius, it is saying prosperity lies ahead of you, okay? Some of you are definitely being very introspective, and they want you to know as you do that you will find a way, you will regenerate, and you will bring harmony. So just know that prosperity lies ahead for you today. You just want to make sure that you're building the foundation and the things that you really want to do, and not to commit to things you don't want to do. Okay, my wonderful Sagittarius. All right, my wonderful Leo, it is saying that it's a time for you to release negativity today. Okay, you got the full moon in Scorpio, so just release the things that don't serve you today. My wonderful Aries is asking you, what do you need to release? Okay, now this kind of lines up with what the cards are saying here about you feeling the sense to belong, or to have to belong to something bigger, something greater. Like, what is this all about type shit in your head, or maybe even in your feelings. And it's a season for you to regenerate and to release the things that no longer serve you, my wonderful fire signs. Today's a good day to use that opportunity to do so. Okay, all right, let's jump into my wonderful earth signs. What is the message for my wonderful earth signs today? What is the message for my wonderful earth signs today? What is the message for my wonderful earth signs? All right, you're starting out with the moon in Gemini, which is some of you probably have a decision that you need to make. You're dealing with should I go or should I stay energy today. Okay, that's indecisive energy. All right, T, you're also dealing with the moon in Aries, which is very strong I am energy, knowing who you are. So this energy is also asking you to believe in yourself, okay, as you make the decision. Should I stay or should I go? Okay. And that doesn't have to be in a relationship with someone. This can also be maybe in career matters, or maybe even family matters, okay? So just be mindful of that. You also have the moon in Pisces, okay? And with the moon in Pisces, that means that somebody can be definitely in their feelings, okay? And if you're not tapped into your feelings, the more you feel separated from yourself. So you need to go, really, that's still what I'm getting, even with the fire signs, about that introspective energy. Right, you really need to look within yourself, my wonderful earth signs, today, and be able to balance your emotions and your logical side. So do not pay attention to your emotions today, because if you do, you will find that you're wandering between thoughts a lot. As well as you're wandering between decisions, okay? So once you get out of your feelings, my wonderful earth signs, step into your courage. allow yourself to really wander within your heart to see what is bothering you, all right? You will find a lot of clarity, okay? All right, so let's see what you have from a wonderful Taurus. Yep, Taurus, it says emotions are running on high. This is exactly why you need to have the courage and believe in yourself and really follow your dreams, okay? Remember, you can't change people and you don't know everybody's motives or everybody's actions. I mean, motives or everybody's, not actions. What everybody's going to do, really. Okay, Taurus, it's very important for you not to take things personally. Okay. My wonderful Virgo, you guys have that. This is going to be a win-win outcome for you. And you just need to make sure that you're operating, encouraging, and really paying attention to your inner voice and your inner feelings, okay? My wonderful Capricorn is saying all your hard work is going to pay off. So you just need to stay grounded and not get too caught up in your feelings and react in ego. Okay, that's going to be important for you today. Alrighty, that's what we got for my wonderful earth signs. Let's tap into my wonderful water signs and see what you have. What's the message from my wonderful water signs today? What's the message from my wonderful water signs today? Message from my wonderful water signs today. What's the message from my wonderful water signs today? Okay, you got the eclipse in Gemini. This is all about negotiation today. Some of you, yeah, you're going to rise to a challenge because a new phase or a new path is open for you. Okay, and this could be a path with family. This could be a path with a new venture for entrepreneurship, career, or a new path maybe for school or going back to school, okay? Also, my wonderful water signs, you do have the sun in Leo popping up, which is really strong energy. And this is about being joyful, being in gratitude and celebrating because all there is success. Like, that's just what it is, okay? So, yeah, negotiate your way through some things today. Not only just maybe with taking actions and physical negotiation, but also being able to go internally within yourself and do the negotiation and the work that's needed just within self also, okay? Yep, and as you do so, you do have the sun in Aquarius, which is all about opportunities, okay? There's just a readiness for the change for a lot of my wonderful water signs. You just need to get out your own way, okay? What do you have for my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Scorpio? What do you have for my wonderful Scorpio? What do you have for Scorpio today? What's your message for Scorpio today? You know they got to negotiate. Okay. All right. Yep. So, wonderful Scorpios, you need to understand that your energy is gaining momentum. That's why you need to stay in the joy aspect of it or the gratitude aspect of it, because as you stay in joy and you stay in gratitude, that's the energy that's gaining momentum, and that's how the opportunities are going to gravitate towards you, because there is a readiness for you to make the change that's necessary. Okay, you've already chosen your path and success is what it is. Okay, all right, my wonderful Cancers, you guys have the full moon in Gemini, and this is all about knowing that your answers that you need are coming, okay? The answers that you need are coming. So you really just need to stand in gratitude again, okay? So gratitude seems to be the theme for my water signs, all right? Now, for my wonderful, wonderful Pisces, you do have the waxing crescent moon, and this is being able to have faith in your dreams, okay? This is all about opportunities for you guys today, okay? Just be mindful that you do have the opportunity to negotiate what you want, and that could be spiritually, that could be mentally, and that can also be in a physical negotiation. Okay, my wonderful water signs. All right. Just remember, guys, that the key today is not to commit to things that you really don't want to do. Okay? All righty. Let's go on to my wonderful air signs. We're doing my wonderful air signs today. What do you have for my wonderful air signs? What's the message for my wonderful air signs today? What's the wonderful message from my wonderful air signs? Okay, you got the sun in Virgo, which is all about the endeavors. Okay, this is like reaping what you sow, putting in the work and then getting the reward. It's kind of like, even though you plant the corn, you still have to go out and harvest the corn, package the corn before you, and then you still got to cook the corn. You know, like there's so many phases to it. So harvest time does not mean that the work is over. It's just another phase of the process. Know that. Okay, my wonderful air signs. You also have the moon in Leo. Okay, and with the moon in Leo, is asking you to step into your own inner hero. Right? We know how Leos don't like no shine being taken away from them. Okay, we know that. You know that, honey. So you got to step into that, honey. Be your own hero today, my wonderful air signs. Ooh, you got a lot of Leo energy going on today, honey. My wonderful, wonderful air sign. Not only do you have the moon in Leo, but you also got the sun in Leo. That's a lot of Leo energy. That's a lot of confidence. That's a lot of success. They're asking you to step into yourself. With this sun in Leo, with this sun in Leo and this moon in Leo, it's asking you to really stand and bask in your own truth. That's what it's asking you to do today, my wonderful air signs. Oh shit, one more flew out. The eclipse in Gemini, negotiation. Okay. There's some endeavors opening up for for some of you, and it's like you reap what you sow. Remember, we've been talking about Saturn waking up and the slow boil. Listen, however you dished it out, just be prepared to get the abundance in which that was planted. Okay, so that's how we rocking today. Remember, building solid foundations is key today. Okay, that's important today, y'all. Okay, what you got for my wonderful Geminis? What's Gemini's wisdom for today? Okay, Gemini, you need to know the answers that you're asking, or the questions to your answers. How does that go? Shit, I just fucked that up. The answers to your question, Geminis, are coming, okay? Just know that. Just know that they're coming. And this is why I kind of feel like those answers are already within. Because with this eclipse in Gemini energy, we're saying negotiations are open. You still need to be able to rise to the challenge as a new path opens up for you. Okay? Libras are saying emotions are running on high today. So just be mindful not to stick your head in the sand. Okay, Aquarius, energy is gaining momentum. And I don't know if you've had this in a poll recently, but I kind of feel like you did. You want to be mindful, very mindful, Aquarius, that whatever you put your energy on, that's what's going to gain momentum. So if you're putting your energy on negative shit, that's the momentum that's going to be gained. If you're putting your energy on positive shit, that's the energy of the momentum that's going to be gained. Okay? So you do need to understand that. All right? Okay, my lovelies. So this is today's daily vibration. Once again, we're vibrating on the number 4. The key today is not to commit to things that you do not want to do or you do not want to be a part of. That's going to be very, very important. Okay, once again, I want to remind you guys that I do go live on Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do know that this is a holiday weekend coming up, so a lot of people may be traveling, but if I get enough response, I'm going to do a poll. If I get enough response, if we get at least 25 people or more to jump on, we'll do a live on Friday for a little while. All right, my loves. My voice feel like it's going, so I'm gonna wrap this video up and I will see you guys tomorrow. You can start to see your individuals go out tomorrow. The ones that I did not complete last week will be done this week, and then we'll start a whole new round again. All right, my loves, I love you guys. I'll see you guys and your individuals later this week as well as your daily tomorrow. Bye guys, have a wonderful day. I want you guys also to be kind to yourself, to treat yourself kind, to do kind things for yourself today. Some of you may even have to date yourself. I think we're going to talk about on the podcast this week, the holidays, and when you're in between relationships, or maybe even when you're dating someone that's dating someone else, because there's a lot of that going on out there too, how that feels like, okay? Spending the holidays alone. Interesting. Or when you got a man, that should be your man, but he can't ever spend no holidays with you. Something to think about, right? All right, my love. I will see you guys in tomorrow's daily. Bye, guys.